Yep, just as we feared, it finally came for us. Coronavirus case in Lagos as Italian test positive. Ho ho ho. Now, this virus, we've been talking about it for some time now, and from everything we've seen now, it's finally arrived in Nigeria. This is a big deal, like a big ass deal. Now, for those people that don't really know much about it, it's the virus that started in China back in late December last year. It's killed approximately 3,000 people now in China, and it's killing more people all around the world. It's become a global pandemic. You really need to take attention. I mean, keep your attention on this a little bit if you're a Nigerian. We have it here now. It's not just something they're talking about that is happening somewhere else. We have it here in our country, actively actively moving. Now, it's this white guy that brought it in, an Italian. You don't have to blame the guy. I mean, his own country has it so much, Milan and all around. The guy flew in 25th of February. Yes, he developed symptoms on 26th of February. Yes, he was isolated after that, and he later tested for the virus, which means he has had contact with so many people since he got into the nation. Even the flight. Now, that's what some people are talking about. How do you get those people that were on the flight? How do you get those people that have been mixed up with those people on the flight, like family members of those people on the flight? Like so many things, like it's become very complicated. It's just like you have broken uh a quarantine. That's what it is. And the very interesting thing about this virus is that even if you are not yet showing signs of having the virus, you can spread the virus. So even though you're not coughing, even though you don't have anything that is considered to be symptoms of the virus, you could theoretically, in fact practically, spread the virus. It has happened so many times. So it means if you or in an environment with somebody that already has the virus but has not started developing the symptoms, you could have been infected. You wouldn't even know. Maybe until 24 days later or whatever the incubation period before you would know you've been infected. It's a very dangerous thing, long incubation period, and then it's very difficult for you to know if you've been infected until you start to see the signs. It's dangerous, terribly dangerous. Now, I'm going to give the government of Lagos State some kudos because I read a particular article last week about them preparing to prevent any form of outbreak in the government schools and generally schools in Lagos State, which means these people have been preparing ahead of time even before this happened, which means they'll be on a better footing now in handling the disease. Now, I'm not going to say that they're going to handle it maybe better than countries around the world that have more developed medical systems than us, but I mean, it's going to be a whole lot better since the government has been trying and doing everything they could to make sure that the virus doesn't spread by the time it arrived in Nigeria, because I mean it was inevitable it was going to arrive in Nigeria. So it's a very good and smart strategy for them to do that. The same thing with a particular city like that in the United States, that's San Francisco. They declared the state of emergency even though they have no cases yet. It's just preparing ahead. You don't want to be caught off guard. You don't want to be caught unawares. So that's it. It's very impressive, but I really hope this thing doesn't become a massive epidemic in Nigeria. Is going to be very serious. Now, I heard some people talking about, yeah, no matter what, it's not going to spread that much. I mean, the virus is going to get messed up in Nigeria and all of that. You know what? This virus, no human has immunity for it yet. It's going to infect you. If you get close to people who have it, it will infect you. You will get infected. There is at least 2% death rate for this virus. It's scary. So, anyways, this is just, the latest going on. We really need to be very careful. We really need to be very careful when we're around people coughing, when we're around people showing symptoms of this. But honestly, I'm going to be very sincere with you. There's no way around it. It's going to spread. It's going to spread. There's just no way around it. It's going to spread. People keep coming in from different parts of the world. It's not only Nigeria. It's not only Italy. It's not only China. Some people might have gotten it from other countries and they keep coming into Nigeria, especially Lagos. So I don't know. It's a massive pandemic. God save us all. Anyway, I'll be making sure that you guys know what's going on in the next video. A whole lot of things like the updates and everything. But first, make sure that you subscribe and like the video and share. Thank you very much. We'll see you guys next time.